Hey brothers and sisters, Uplifting Joe here. I had another dream last night. I was woken up around 4 in the morning and I thought about the dream for a minute and I just had no idea how it applied. It didn't make any sense. Nothing about it rang true. And I wasn't even going to make a video about it until I was thinking about it just now. And so I was a security guard. I was a security guard at, like, I don't know, kind of like a weird warehouse. It seemed like maybe a food warehouse, but it had some other things. Kind of a conglomerate of, if I had to guess, like a world store. So it had a little of this, a little of that from all different countries, regions, areas. It didn't feel like a store just in the United States. A lot of it seemed very exotic to me, but at least for the store itself, it seemed commonplace. And so we were on the lookout for, like a thief, right? Trying to steal. And my supervisor had told me to really be watchful. Excuse me. To be very watchful. Excuse me. And so I was being very attentive and walking around with purpose. And it became nighttime. And I looked over, and what was strange was I saw somebody in what seemed like a bright blue shirt, like very bright. It was nighttime, and even though we had some lights around the warehouse property, this was, by the way, this was outside in the courtyard, in the parking lot. This lady, it was a lady, I find out later, but at the time I didn't know who it was, but they had a bright blue shirt, almost fluorescent, and a bunny helmet, like an Easter bunny hat on, right? And so I saw her kind of at a distance. I saw the person, because I didn't know it was a girl at the time, at a distance, far away. And I pointed at them, and they waved at me and then took off sprinting. And now they were, imagine, 300 feet away. And there was what I'm going to call, it's hard to describe, I guess a tunnel. They were way 300 feet adjacent to me, and to their right, or to my left, this way, was a kind of a tunnel, or like a covered road that cars would drive through to get in or out of the parking lot. And it was covered, so you couldn't really see into it. It was a short tunnel, maybe 40 feet. Okay, so the person runs into the tunnel, and now I no longer see them. Now I start running towards the tunnel, and I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch them. They have such a big head start on me. All of a sudden, I feel like I need to stop, turn left, and start running straight to the left instead of toward that tunnel. Now the tunnel snakes around kind of to my left. So if they were running all the way through the tunnel, I should have just ran, honestly, to the front of the tunnel, but I didn't think about that. I was thinking about chasing them to the beginning of the tunnel and then running through the tunnel myself. Dreams are kind of weird that way. I stopped and I just turned left. I knew I needed to turn left, and I started sprinting to the left. Now, I didn't see anyone, okay? But I started running towards, I guess, the direction of the end of the tunnel. And after I ran, I'm going to say 5 steps, I slammed into someone who was in ninja clothing. Now, when I say ninja clothing, I don't really mean like ninja. What I mean was all blacked out clothing, makeup around the eyes, ski mask all black, and the area I was in was unlit. The area they started at was lit, and so I accidentally ran in to this person. Okay, and she looked kind of like Middle Eastern a little bit, like a very darker complexion, kind of maybe Persian eyes, very beautiful lady, very pretty black hair. But the point of the dream was that once I took off her shroud, she was an expert thief and the thief that had been stealing. And she was the thief that came in the night. Right? Whoa. It says in the word that the rapture will come like a thief in the night. And in my dream, this is giving me goosebumps. In my dream, I accidentally ran into the thief in the night. And I caught her. It was just like a freaky concept. And that was my dream. So I'm not saying anything prophetic. I'm just telling you what my dream was. Okay. I love you guys. God bless. I pray that this video finds whoever it needs to and doesn't find anyone it's not supposed to. Praise God. Love you, Jesus. Guys, have a good day. I feel like we're close, so get close. All right, bye.